Here's my position. And you got to listen to me very carefully. Write this down, put it down on the internet, and get it right. Here's where I stand on the whole birther issue. I believe that the Obama administration is capable, even if Obama was not born in America. I don't know where he was born. But let's say he was born in Kenya. Let's, for argument's sake, take that position. This is the U.S. government you're dealing with. They print money. They print bonds. They can't produce a birth certificate anytime they want. They couldn't doctor one up that would be as authentic as your birth certificate if they wanted. They're playing the birthers for fools. And they're waiting for this to grow to such a point, at which point they're going to produce the actual birth certificate, either real or counterfeited, and they're going to undercut the entire birther movement and make the entire birther movement look like idiots. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't agree that he might have not have been born in America. I hope you understand what I just said to you. That's number one. But number two, the real subtext is not whether or not Obama was born in Indonesia or Kenya. The real subtext is he loyal to America. That's what the underlying question really is. And the reason millions of Americans ask that is because he does not appear to be loyal to America. Everything the man does or says, every act he tries to impose is un-American. What do I mean by that? All of his economics are un-American. They're all state-run. They're all centralized. Centralized economy is not American. It's not a free market economy. This country was built upon a free market, not upon a state market. That's number one. We are not a socialist nation. And yet you have radical leftist socialists advising Obama because he is one of them. So the real issue is he really loyal to America? Many millions of Americans don't think so. But I think that you're going out on a very, very, very dangerous limb by tying all of these questions to the birth issue. Because at the right time, the Chicagoans are going to produce a birth certificate that you're asking for. It will be irrefutably a birth certificate, and whether it's real or fraudulently created, you will not be able to tell. If they can print money, my friends, and they can print bonds, they can print a birth certificate that'll meet any test whatsoever. And then what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to do with months and years of labor on this limb. You're going to be cut off and fall off the cliff. So I would recommend to all of my colleagues on the right wing who are into this birther thing, be very careful, because you're dealing with a very clever group of people. And the real issue is Obama loyal to America? I think by his actions, you can ask that question and reasonably conclude no. His trips to Europe, where he apologizes for America, everywhere he went, he got on his hands and knees and apologized for America. He goes to Saudi Arabia and apologizes for American actions. Wherever he went, he apologized for American actions. The mark of Neville Chamberlain is not the mark of America. But I'm not so sure Neville Chamberlain is the right model, by the way. Neville Chamberlain may be too benign a reference when it comes to Chairman Obama. We'll have to wait and see. So listen to what I just said. Write it down. Hear me out on this. And don't misinterpret or misquote me. I said it exactly the way I think it. And I think that at some point, this administration will produce exactly what the right says doesn't exist.
Savage.